you may have worked out this series is restoring this old 1944 lathe. In the process, I'm using the lathe to restore the lathe. So it's going to be not disjointed, but there'll be parts coming in and out, and I'm sort of prepping or creating parts to go to the next step. So one of the major issues that we have is the spindle gear and all of the change gears have been completely chewed up. So in the process, I'm going to have to remake the spindle gears and the reverse gears. It's an expensive purchase, so I'm doing it by using a metric module 30-tooth gear initially and meshing it with some plastic gears. So here's the beginning of that process, and you'll probably tell from some of the photos of what we're trying to achieve. Little things that trip you up on the way, new live center, and it was creating a very strange finish. Then I found that it was a little bit loose and it had been glued together. So that's a bit of a shocker. This is the metric 30-tooth gear that I need to bore out and put a keyway in. So that's starting the process. You'll also probably realise that it's an imperial lathe, but I'm working a metric because I have a metric DTI. There's a lot of play in the cross slide. I need to make a new nut. So to get my my cuts accurate, I need to use a DTI and sort of lock the gibs up tight so that we don't get any play. Woohoo, bang on 18. So we're going to 28.6. Still using the original AC motor. I have the three-phase motor ready to be installed, but that's a little bit more of a repair to get it in, so we're using basics at the moment. taking 0.5mm cuts. Should be 22. Nope. No, it should be 23. Yeah, 22.9. Cool. Yeah, 2mm from 23. Excellent. Half a mil. Another half a mil. That's taking us to 26. $26.5. $27 heading for 28.4, so we'll do a test there. Set it to 0. Check the size. If I can learn to drive, you silly cow. 27. I've got a Karen who lives next door. Okay, so 27 it is. 27.5. Another check. $28. Oh. 28.4. 28.3. We might be bang on. 28.1. I think I'll let it cool down and then measure it and see how we go. So here's the one that's been all chewed up, and that one measures at, there we go, 1.1, 1.1, 1.12, and here's the one we've just bored, 1.1. So nice. Now I'm cutting a keyway, so it's a pretty rough way of broaching through. Just shaving my way through. I used a piece of broken drill bit and ground it to the right size, and then just put in a bit of 12mm rod. So shaving it through like 0.1 of a mil at a time. Please add your thoughts and comments, like and subscribe. Let's grow this channel. That's the first half mil, so I'll carry on.